Hey guys, AJ here again. Look, this video, I will forewarn you, it's pretty long. We work with Geometry Reader, and that pretty much helps make all your designs that you're coding in SwiftUI more responsive on all devices. I've been getting a lot of requests for this. I'm still learning it myself. So when you watch this, please comment below on ways that I can improve. Definitely looking to improve on this type of element that is in SwiftUI. It's definitely very important. In the beginning of this video, I was dissecting this design that you see right here that we will be replicating, in SwiftUI. And I was messing with text fields and seeing, because I haven't worked with them in a while and I just want to make sure I could do them before I actually made that like an H stack. So you can actually skip, I think it's about 3 or 5 minutes if you don't want to watch that, and then we actually start diving into designing the whole app. But it's good to see, I Google searched how to, integrate a text field and all that type of stuff. So if you want to learn, go ahead. Again, the design will not have this logo, this illustration. I used an uglier one. I couldn't really find this one, and it has my own avatar here. So other than that, I really do hope you enjoy this episode, and it's a long one, but it's a ton of detail. And I think it's really cool to dive into how we make these Z stacks and make this float using Geometry Reader and all those types of things. So let me know what you guys think. I'll stop talking. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, AJ here again. These are some notes, and I'm back here. Let me just open this real quick so I can show you what we will be making today. Came across this design. I really like it. Get to mess with some Z stacks. And got to add our own little illustration. And then it looks really nice. I'm obviously gonna probably switch it up a little. Gonna use my own logo up here. We're gonna make this dial here. I'm gonna use my own illustration. Obviously, my own avatar right here. But I really like this. I really like how clean it is, first and foremost. So we're definitely going to go ahead and dive into it. So let's close out of this real quick, and let's close out of this. Just doing some research. How many times? Okay, yeah. And what we're going to do is create a new project. We're going to call this project... What do we call this? Let's call it refund request. Let's call it refund. It's dribble, so I know. And save here. And let's definitely blow this guy up. All right. I'm gonna try and use the the only downfall, like I would use the tab bar modifier. I'm still kind of learning it. But the customization really isn't there. So for this video, I think I'm just gonna use an H stack at the bottom there. I'm gonna try and make all of this as responsive as I can for you guys. And this obviously isn't gonna be a text field. Probably gonna use an H stack. You can always add an on tab gesture to bring up the search page if someone clicks that, or you could add your own text field, which I might do. Let me just test something out real quick, and let's bring up a modifier. That text field placeholder. Let's do search text value dot text. Can I just do search? Can I embed this into a VStack and take this? Just delete that. Okay, let's just text field. Let's just do can I click this real quick? And let's learn about the text field real quick. Default text field, confirming types. Let's see. Value search. Let me just see. Let me just hold on. Adding text in SwiftUI real quick. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm here. That's what it. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just do. I just want to test this real quick, guys. State var, and let's do search and string equals, sure, and let's do search. Does that work? Try again. Okay, and placeholder is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be search. Now, can I align? Alignment. Center. Can I add an image? System. Heart. It's not gonna let me, is it? Okay, what if I embed this into an H stack and I do one of these and do that? Okay. Okay. Oh, so we can. Yeah. All right, so we can do this. All right. All right, let's get working. So let's do. So you saw some research. We're gonna do the top part first. So I'm actually gonna comment this guy out, and I'll just comment this guy out for now. So this is going to be our content view. We're actually going to create a new file. We're going to call this header. Header. Okay, let's go to content view and let's just put a text. Hello, I like hello world. And there. Zoom that guy. All right, hello world. All right, header. So let's go ahead and embed him into a VStack, and it's gonna say refund request. Refund request. Okay. All right, and then after that, it's gonna be 26 refund requests. Dang. 26 refund requests. Okay, and then we're gonna embed this guy into an H stack, and we're gonna do a definitely gonna. Oh, whoa. Okay, we're definitely gonna do. I kind of like image. So we're gonna go head on over to our assets. I'm actually gonna close out of here, and actually I'm gonna increase the size for you guys so you can see. Close that, and let's, okay. So let me go to my assets real quick. Let me drop some assets. Let's go to my studio real quick. If you guys ever need an app or anything along those lines, designed or developed, keep us in mind. All right, but see, these have backgrounds. It's okay. No, it doesn't. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna come in here, and we're gonna do. This is gonna be sauce. Okay, and then AJ, and then we need one more illustration. So I'm gonna head on over to my buddies at shape.so. Great guys. If you guys don't follow Meng too, man, he's the man. He's taught me so much. His company owns this. They have a list of just like icons. This is the beta. It's still a little buggy, but it's beautiful. I mean, it works great. So they have icons. They have illustrations. Then they have animated icons and animated illustrations as well. So what I'm gonna do is actually, I'm just gonna see their phone stuff. And we're just gonna pick what color is it? It's like orange and like blue. So can we make it like a vibrant, and then let's make this like a vibrant blue. And yeah, you know what? Why don't we just use, do they have a refund? Yeah, all right. Let's go to phone. Let's just do this guy. And yeah, let's do that. All right, so let's get PNG, bring that guy over. All right, and downloads, and let's go. Let's name this refund. All right, so we have our sources. Close out of this. Let's get back to creating this guy. So, all right, so we're gonna expand this. Go back into header. Of course, I spelled header wrong. My fault. My fault, guys. I'll just remove this. So resume. Let's increase the size of this, and let's close. And yeah, we're gonna actually embed this guy into a Z stack, and this guy is gonna be called sauce and resizable. Resizable, and it's gonna be a frame height width of 40, height of 40. Perfect. And then I'm gonna actually embed this guy into a V stack, and the background color I'm actually gonna make color lit. Let's add like a cool purple. Ooh, how about lighter purple? Nah. Oh, okay. A corner radius of 20. All right, and then what we're gonna do on top of this is also add a circle, and this is gonna be a frame height width of 10, height of 10, and actually we got to put this in front, right? Yep. So delete this guy. Okay. And then we're gonna do a foreground color of that red. Okay, and actually this guy, I think it's more of like a 14 vibe. And then we're just gonna give this guy an offset of X minus 10, 15, and then Y minus 10, 15, 18, And let's do like 18 here. Oh. Let's bring this down to 6. And let's bring this down to 7. All right, cool. And then what we're gonna do is add a spacer here. We're gonna command click, and we're gonna do align left. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and make this responsive real quick. So padding. Let me actually embed this guy into a VStack. Let's actually call this geometry reader and header in. And then, yeah, that's what I thought would happen. And then frame width header dot size dot width. And it's not going to find that because this actually has to go right here. And then the geometry reader height, maybe I set this to like 75. 50's okay. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to see if we can do the same thing here, and we're gonna call this text header in, and this is gonna be a dot font. Do we have a size? System size, and it's gonna be text header dot size dot width divided by 5 divided by 4, 10. Okay, and then let's do a dot bold. And this H stack is then going to have a padding of dot horizontal of 30. So you got to put it on the geometry reader actually. And let's make this like 60. Okay. Yeah. Actually, this might hurt us as well. So actually I'm just gonna keep it. No, you know what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. All right, and then, so we have our refund request. Then we just have to add a little foreground color, gray here. Color. Oh my God, I hate foreground. Okay. All right, let's head back to our content view here. And let's go ahead and call our header. Oh, right. Let's embed this into a VStack. Let's take this and okay, cool. All right, cool. So we got our header. Let's jump to definition here. I just want to see what this looks like if I get rid of this. And see, that's why I didn't want to do that. Yeah, we'll keep it at 60 for now. Yeah, it looks good anyway. All right, now what we got to do is we got to build this search. So let's add a new file. Search, and we're going to come in here, then we're going to go back to our content view. We're going to take this guy, go to our search, let's embed him into a VStack, put this here, get rid of that. clean up the code, come over here, let's grab this guy. And let's delete this. And let's put you right in here. Control I. And let's get rid of this. And let's resume you. Extra. Try again. All right, now let's embed you into a VStack, and let's go geometry reader, and let's do search in. And then we're gonna do a frame of width, search.size.width, and we're gonna do divided by 15, 10, 3, 2, 2.5, 1.8, 0.9, 7, 1.5 maybe. Okay, yep. And then we'll do another frame height search.size.height, and let's do 1.5 maybe. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Seems about right for our search here. And then what we gotta do is, let's see here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this into an H stack, and let's add a spacer here, and then let's add a spacer on the other side. Okay, so we have this in the center, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a padding dot leading 30. So we have our search, and then can we do a frame height of search dot size dot height, and can we make this 15? So we have, and then we also need a padding of leading of 10. All right, I just want to click play real quick. All right, cool. So that search is working, and we're gonna do magnifying glass, and let's do more of like an 8. And what are they? This guy's kind of big here, so let's do width of 30, height of 30. Actually, that's dumb. Font size, font dot size, system size, and let's do 30. 25. Okay, let's do 5 here. All right, and then what we're gonna do is take this whole H stack here. So actually this whole H stack here, and we're gonna do a corner radius of 20. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a background color literal, and let's just see what this like gray looks like. Maybe we need to add this corner radius. Oh, duh. Yeah, definitely get rid of this. And I'll just add a padding dot leading of 15 here. There we go. And let's do foreground color. Still kind of like a gray. So we're actually gonna get this closer to that gray we like, and we definitely need to bring it up here. Yeah, there we go. And let's do a corner radius of 20. Please work, please work. Yes. All right. So we have our search, and I think foreground color of color lit, and let's see, we made this a little darker. Always forget that dumb E. So, okay, so let's actually make this black, but what it's asking is yeah, okay, so let's actually make this a little lighter. Okay, so we're good with this? Cool with this? Let's head on over. Maybe we can give this guy a frame. Actually, let me just see. So we'll go ahead and bring this search content view. See what this does. And if I wanted to add another header, where would this? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we do have to add a frame to this geometry reader. Frame height, and let's do 50 again. No. What do I do for header? What do I do for header? Header in, and can I take this and put this? This still isn't fixed though. Damn. Let's see. Oh, maybe that's because. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got the search working. Now let's head on over to content viewer. This should look better. Okay, cool. All right, so next we're gonna do 80% is solved with this circle. All right, yeah, so let's jump into that. New command, and it's gonna be progress. Embed to an H stack, and it's gonna be 80% is solved. 80% is solved. Let's resume this, and then we're gonna do a Z stack. And what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna reference my Notions doc here. So we're gonna do a circle, and the circle is gonna have a dot stroke, dot style, line join dot round, stroke style, it's gonna be style, stroke style. Stroke style, and then line width, let's do 3. Line cap of dot round. Line join of dot round. Manager limit dot infinity. Dot infinity. Dash is gonna be 20 0, and then last but not least, dash phase is 0. See what this looks like. And then what we need to do, and we're gonna add a dot frame to this, width of 44, height of 44. And just to make sure here, can we zoom in on this guy? Oh, they got a little, okay. Oh, this isn't gonna be that hard at all. We actually have to add a, I'm gonna give myself some room here. Circle, we actually have to add a stroke and linear gradient and start an endpoint, and it's actually gonna be gradient colors, and it's actually gonna be very similar, except this is gonna be yeah, so it's gonna be, what are you complaining about? Oh, fix, okay. This is gonna be color literal, and this is gonna be like a pink. So add this pink for now, and it's gonna be color literal, and this is gonna be like an orange for now, and then start point is gonna be top trailing. Top dot top trailing, and this is gonna be bottom leading dot bottom leading. Cool. And what are you complaining about? Type color, gradient colors, color. What's the issue? Oh. And then same thing here. All right. So cool. Let's take this out, let's take this out, let's take this out, let's take this out. All right, and then what we need to do is we need to add a trim. Dot trim from 2 to 1. Let's say 3. I'd say 2, and then we need to add a rotation. Yep. Let's do a rotation effect. Angle degrees. And let's do 90. Let's do 120. 180. 180. All right, that's exactly what I want. And then we come in here, we're gonna add another Z stack. and it's gonna have a circle in it with a frame of 30 width 30, height 30, and it's gonna be foreground dot white, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a shadow, and color is gonna be dot black, radius is gonna be 10, x is gonna be 0, and y is gonna be 10, and it's gonna be a dot opacity of 02. Color lit, let's make this like a black. Okay, and then we're gonna have a text. Actually, this has to sit on top. Text is gonna say 80%. And this guy's gonna be like a font dot size of 14, 12. Maybe this guy's a little bigger, 38 by, let's try 36 by 36. Nah, I like 34. And let's do 14 and dot bold. 50. Okay, and make this 40. 56 and 56. Okay, cool. So we got exactly what we wanted here. Now we have to also style this. 80% is solved. So font size, system size, and let's do 24 and dot bold. And let's add a spacer here. And then what we're going to do is add this into a VStack, collapse, fold, and geometry reader, and we're going to do solved in, and this is going to be, it's going to be a dot frame width equals solve dot size dot width, so it's definitely 1. And this guy's gonna be a frame height of 60. Let's do 64 just to be, we'll do 70. All right, and then we're gonna do a padding dot horizontal of 30. And we're gonna add that to the geometry reader. Keep forgetting to do that. Perfect. Come in here. Let's add this progress bar. Okay, we are in business. All right. Now for the difficult part here. I'm actually gonna do taskbar down here real quick. So let's do taskbar, not task, tab bar. And we're gonna embed this into an HStack, and first and foremost, we got bars, calendar, it looks like a messenger, and I don't even know what that is. So let's explore some SF Pro, SF symbols. Get some SF symbols in here, and bar, chart bar, x-axis. To zoom this, just close it. How come that doesn't work anymore? they got rid of this command. Okay, and let's do a font that size, and it's gonna be that size, system size. Let's do 24. It's about right. And what color? So actually, yeah, this frame width of, let's do 30, height of 30. Actually, it's probably 40. And then corner radius of 15. Probably say like 14. And let's do a background color lit, and let's grab this like cool purple, and I like this 22 actually, and foreground dot white. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy these guys, and instead let's just whoops. Actually gotta put that background modifier here. And can we make this 20? Yeah. We're actually just gonna copy these guys. And there's 4. Let's make all these white, and white. And then they're gray, gray. Cool. And then what we have is calendar. I can't even spell calendar, like stupid. Calendar. And what messages? TV. It looks like that's like a IGTV symbol, so I'm just gonna use TV because I think it'd look cool. TV. And this just looks like a folder. And let's embed this into a VStack and this geometry reader and taskbar in. I always do that. Tab bar in. And come down here is a frame dot width dot tab bar dot size dot width. Okay, let's get some spacing in here. So let's try 50. Looks good. Come down here and let's add a frame of height of 60, 50, 45, and yeah. All right, and then we're gonna come in here, content view, and let's do a tab bar. Okay, now for the last thing we have to do is, yeah, so that shortcut works, is this. Do I need any more symbols? Arrow, what do we got here? Are you serious? Do they not have any arrows? Might have to use like a chevron. Here we go. Arrow, okay, arrow right, arrow dot left, okay. Do we need any more? Oh shoot, this is actually, okay, so we're just gonna actually build this card. I didn't know this was in there. so I don't want to go back. So let's start building this guy right here. All right, so let's call this card, and what we're gonna do is reference get rid of that. Let's start with this VStack. Start with this VStack here, and it should. Let's start with Jeff. Okay. And text illustration, and then we're gonna need a text of 18, and that's cool. And then what we're gonna do is embed this into another VStack, and that is going to be an image of, oh my god, I hate that I do that, system name, and it's going to be arrow.left, and we're going to embed this into an HStack, and we're going to do arrow.right. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna then bend this VStack into an HStack, and we're gonna call it image, and I believe, what's it called? It's called refund. Refund, and this guy is actually gonna be here, and we're gonna do resizable. And it's gonna be a frame of you know what? Before we even start, I'm gonna see if we can just work with this for now. So then we're gonna need to embed a this HStack into a VStack. Let's fold this, and this is gonna need a divider. What does that look like? Perfect. And padding of horizontal of 30, 50, 60, and frame height of 2. Oh nope, that's cool. I like that subtle look anyway. And then we're gonna need to let's see, add a VStack, and this is gonna say, no, this is actually an HStack. And first thing is gonna be AJ, and it's gonna have a frame of width of 30, height of 30. Gotta make this resizable. Okay, it's too small. 50. How big is this guy? Looks kind of big actually. Let's do 70 by 70. Perfect. And then what we're gonna do is add a VStack here. And it's gonna say I'm gonna say my name, and I'm just put Glenn James after that. AJ Picard, text Glenn, and James. And then one more thing, image system chevron. Right? Okay, holy crap. That's a lot of stuff, Now we gotta style all this. So first and foremost, I'm gonna go ahead and embed this into the geometry reader, and Cardin. Oh, my neck. Oh. And I'm gonna start styling this stuff first. And what do we have? So chevron right is foreground dye gray. And we're gonna do a font dot system size of card dot size dot width divided by 15. All right, do the same thing with arrow left, and they're both gonna have a padding of trailing of 20 and padding of dot leading 20. So it's about right. And then what we're gonna come in here is we're gonna do a font system size, and it's gonna be car dot size dot width, and let's divide that by 10. Okay, so it's about right for that. And let's do bold, and then illustration is going to be the same thing. Make it definitely smaller, 20, and smaller than that, 25. About right. And we're going to do a padding of dot top 10, 5 maybe. And this guy is gray. Okay, and then for the fun part here, frame, let's do width, car dot size dot width divided by 40, 30, 20, 15, 5. And that's just background, color lit, and let's make this guy like an orange. And let's just make sure foreground color is, what do we have? Oh, let's copy this. And let's make this that, and then dot opacity of 0.2. Oh, 0.02. Okay. Alright, let's just add a frame of width. Just add a, oh, what? Little crash, everyone, little crash. Let's bring this over here. Let's resume. Let's close this. I actually just want to get rid of this, to be honest. Let's just do didn't even save anything. Can I do this? Not frame width of 20, height of 20. Okay, 40, 40, 50, 60, 80. What? All right, so we're gonna handle this the easy way then. You want to be difficult? No worries. Take that, let's embed the U into a VStack then. And let's add this background color to this VStack and frame width of 60. Why is that not? What? Okay, so maybe I have to do this. Frame width card dot size dot width. And now why can't you? Oh. I'm dumb. Now let's see if I can do card.size.width. By 10. There we go. And then I'm dumb. Gotta always put it before, guys. Gotta always put the frames before anything. Yeah, okay, we already got through that. And I think there's 8. And then clip all this, corner radius of 20. 10. Okay, and what I can do is, yeah, it's just let's actually just get rid of all this because we don't really need it. Okay, and then so these actually look way smaller. So can we get them smaller? Yeah, 20, 20, and VStack, HStack, padding dot top 5, and then this VStack, I'm just gonna add a padding dot top -10. I can't bring that closer. Oh. Alright, so that's good anyway. Alright, and then what we want to do, we have this image, so we need to make this image pretty big. So let's see, just close out of this, fold, and you know what, I'm gonna actually, this HStack is there, what's this, this VStack, which is holding, yeah, so let's embed this guy into an HStack, let's fold, and let's bring this image here. That's interesting. Oh. That's why. Wrong thing. Let's fold this guy. So it is in an HStack. Alright, so now we have to, okay, I'm just trying to figure out where to make this card bigger, right? So let's comment this real quick. Top card. And let's do bottom card. Alright, almost done, guys. And then let's do a frame height is card dot size dot height, and let's do 5, 4, 3. Okay, 3 is looking good. Let's open this up and let's definitely, yeah. Padding dot top of 10. So we got that. Now we gotta do a dot resizable dot frame height equals card dot size dot height dot, let's divide by 5, see how that looks. 4, 3, 4. And let's do the same thing for width. Let's do 5, 3, 1, 2, 5. Yeah, okay. Now we want to, let's fold all these guys. Fold, and we're gonna add a spacer here, see what that does. Perfect. Okay, and then this divider. Divider is gonna be, okay. Come down here, add this frame dot width, card dot size dot width 1. Let's make this 1. Okay. And we're gonna come in here, add a spacer, and just come in here, and let's do, what's the padding? No, I can add that to the geometry reader, which is right here. Padding dot horizontal is 30. It's a little better. Let's bring this guy down just a smidge, and let's actually move the spacer to here. And then let's start doing this font dot size, system size, and that's going to be card dot size. How do I do this? Oh wait, I completely did. Am I having a brain fart? Oh, dot width. Sorry guys. Holy crap. How big is this guy's name? 15. Okay. Dot bold. And then take, is this bold too? No. Come in here and do the same thing, but let's do 25, 20, and it's gonna be foreground dot gray, color gray, and we're gonna command click this guy, SwiftUI inspector on line left, please. And then we're gonna come in here, add a padding dot leading of 20. Okay. And image, we embed in a VStack, and let's do alignment dot top, or no? Could we do an HStack and do alignment dot top? No, can't do that. Don't want to do that. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's change this into a VStack, and let's just add a spacer to the top. Oh. And that's because bottom card, and this is going to be a frame dot height card dot size dot height is 1, 2, 5, 8. Can we just do a frame of like height 20? Alright, that works. Can I get rid of this? Okay, perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold this guy. Do a little padding dot top of 30. And I actually want this to be like 50. And let's actually get rid of that. And let's add it to here. Can't do that. So we will take this image and do a padding dot leading of 30. And then we'll take this and we'll bring this guy here, but instead trailing. Okay, so it looks like these just need to be a little smaller. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come in here, go back to content view, and we're going to add the card right here. Wow, here we go. Oh, completely forgot. Okay, let's go back to the card here, and let's resume. And I'm actually going to set a width of 100, height of 100. See what this does. Uh, 200, 300, 250, and 250. All right. Does this look like now? Better. All right, so what we have to do last is we're gonna have to fold, and we're gonna do a shadow. Let's see what this does. Color color literal, comma radius of 20, x 0, y 10. What's this do? And then we're gonna have a background color of color lit y. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is add a frame width of card dot size dot width, and we're gonna divide this by 1.2. No, 1.1. Or yeah. And actually, what if we did it 1, and then we did a padding of dot horizontal of 20. Okay. And then padding. Wait, so I think I need to go back into the size of this card here. Yeah, I need to make this bottom card. Have a frame height. Card.size.height. Let's make this 1.3. Oh. God, do I know how to spell? Okay, so that's definitely not it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Let's do 6, and then if I got rid of that, what happens? Okay, that's more like it. And then corner radius of 20. Why isn't it showing? Oh, that's because it has to be on the parent. I'm an idiot. So let's see, it should work here. Oh. Should work here. There it is. And we'll do a dot opacity of 0.02. Yeah, let's do 15, this 30. Okay, and then last but not least, let's do same thing, embedded VStack. Okay, let's do a Z stack, and let's fold this guy, and let's do a color lit. It's white. Let's have same type thing, and let's do a offset of Y, and let's actually do the same thing. Let's actually bring this guy, put him in there, and there we go. Oh, now what we can do is we can kind of see what we're working with, right? So it needs some height. Card.size.height, and let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, and let's see what an offset does. Offset Y of 30. There it is. And let's do 1.3, 2, 1. All right, so there's that little back behind card, and I'm actually going to nah, I don't like that. All right, so we come back here, content view. What do we got? A little off. Let's go back to the card. We got to keep messing with it here, and I think it's because of this guy. Now let's go back. Still not. So let's go. Let's try 1. you know, I'm gonna keep it at 2, and what I'm gonna do here is let's set this frame height of 400. See what that looks like. 600, 700. This might not be a good way, but only way I can think of right now. And what we can do now is, yeah, so that's way too big. Shoot. Okay. So what we can do. Hold on, guys. This is a very long episode. I know. All right. Geometry card. Let's fold this and the Z stack. Maybe it's the Z stack. Frame dot height, and let's do car dot size dot height equals 1. 3. Let's see, what's that do? Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's right there. So let's go to card here and let's do 2. No, 3, and let's do 1 here. Just want to see what this looks like. Okay, so 1.5, 0.8. So if I do a padding of top of 50. Getting close, guys. We're getting close. Oh. So close. All right, so let's just dive in here and let's see what happens when we get rid of let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, and let's get rid of it. Let's actually comment this, and let's comment this. Close. So it looks like this top card, this fold, this guy right here, to do when we do like 1.4, 1.6 maybe. I just want to see, maybe we can hack this. 1.6. This has to be like 1.4. Let's go back here. It's getting bigger. Let's add some more padding. See what happens. So that's Geometry Reader is very hard, guys. Very hard. Takes a lot to. Okay, so here we go. Card. Now let's do an offset of 200. 250. Okay, here we go. Close. Here we go. Close. Maybe I can do card dot size dot height. Nope, doesn't let me. So let's do 225. See what that comes out to be. A little less. Let's try 200. All right. So I know we're on an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and design the rest of this. Let's do 20. And then let's do top padding, top 20. And let's do padding, top of 20. And let's do edges all. No, just bottom. No, actually, not even gonna do that because it looks great. So we'll keep this in there. All right. Whew. All right. So this search actually, let's fix the search real quick, and then we're all done. And it's gonna be gray, and let's resume this, and let's make this 2. All right, let's go back now. All right, might be even 1.1. Pretty close, guys. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is what we got, and this is responsive. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I tried my best. I'm still learning. I hope you learned a lot. As you can see, this geometry reader can be super helpful, and it can make you make things very responsive if you on all devices, but it can be challenging to work with as well. But as you can see, I tried my best. Unfortunately, this should be in this card here, but hey, we got pretty close, and I didn't use the same illustration. I wish I could have, but we got pretty close. And last but not least, I'm gonna go back in here, and I just want to find this guy, and I want to make this 20. And let's just see how that looks. That looks better. So guys, that's it. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I'm so sorry for how long it was. I really hope you enjoyed it, and please comment, like, subscribe, tell me what I can do. Tell me if you guys can help me. I mean, if there's something that you feel like I could have done better here, I'd like to know. And if there's something where you can help me out with with this stuff, please let me know. I'd like to know. And I really enjoyed this video, and I hope you continue to watch my shows. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next episode.